Howdy everyone, and welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome if you're new. So we're gonna hop right into the reading. We're gonna see what the cards has in store for you. You guys take a moment. It's free. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Give back to the channel. Keep the channel alive in rotation. I deeply appreciate it. All right, so let's see. Fresh out of Scorpio season into Sagittarius season. Unstoppable energy coming through. We have support. This is a new deck, by the way, so thank you guys so much for making that possible, for hitting that love jar in the description box below, making it all possible. So we're gonna read out the cards because it's brand new and we're experiencing it for the first time together. Woohoo! Support. Sometimes it's necessary to ask for help, and that's okay. Accept assistance when offered. You don't have to do it alone. So some of you may be a little uptight, or you're extra guarded. Maybe you feel in some ways that you're gonna have to owe someone if you do take anything from them. For some of you, I think this is a safe deal to let someone come in and do the heavy lifting. Maybe it's time for you to be in a receptive energy, and it's really hard for you to do that. Okay. Some of you, this could be lacking and what's making you miserable. Feels like with a water sign currently, like you ask this person for help and you're still doing it alone. I don't know why I saw water sign, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe you're the water sign going through it. What else does the viewer need to know? What else does the viewer need to know? Irresponsible and lack of accountability. I want to reshuffle because I feel like majority of you that's going to view this reading, you're already past this. You already see what's not being offered. Hey, you already know that this person won't take accountability. It's not that they can't and they don't know how to, they won't. So we're going to read it out. Lack of accountability. Blaming external factors or other people for your problems is preventing you from taking constructive actions. Own your role to begin resolving your drama. So some of you may be in a serious family dynamic. I'm getting like family as well. And you may be blaming everybody under this roof except for yourself. You may be expecting someone to read your damn mind. You may be expecting someone to read your emotions and your exhaustion and offer help, but it's not coming. You may need to learn to speak up. Are you afraid of your voice or what? Or are you afraid of being ignored or told no? Or maybe you're afraid of the false promise of being helped and it's just not coming through. All right, so he's talking about irresponsible, dreading the responsibilities to come with achievement is sabotaging your progress. Confront your fears and start welcoming potential for success. So some of you, I don't know, I'm getting that you may be dealing with someone. This could be at the workplace. This could be you. Take the messages as it feels fit. This is all general and collective readings. Someone may be at work creating problems instead of fulfilling their duties and responsibilities. Just want to be alone. So someone may be at the work, just want to be alone, very closed off. Maybe this is someone that don't know what they're doing. I'm getting that somebody doesn't know what they're doing. So it's like, you know that meme that goes around when you falsify or when you lie on your application and now you are like hired to do the job and you don't know what you're doing. I feel like somebody's experiencing that or going through that. Why can I not get my lantern to do what I want it to do right now? Stay right there. Jeez. I just want to see that little light of mine, right? Yeah, so someone may be fearing that they're going to be laughed at or judged for their results or how they do things. So they sabotage it, they create a problem instead of doing it, possibly or potentially making mistakes and having that being judged to become better. They skip all of that and just, I don't know, like create problems and blame people. They know how to like bait people into problems and then blame them after. I'm hearing you should fire her. You should fire her. Oh my goodness. Is somebody trying to get you fired at work? I don't think they like the role that you have at your job. They could be very jealous that you're handling your responsibilities and helping people naturally. You're of good assistance, and I feel like you know your job to the T. People may speak very well about you behind your back at work, and this person, you know, it's like, I don't know, envy, hey? Sudden wealth and mature woman. Who is this mature woman that is haunting my readings? I don't know if you have completed a cycle of maturity or there's a growth spur, but or you handle a situation very maturely, and it could have involved support. So maybe it could be work related, it could be relationship, family wise. Maybe someone thought that they would have tripped you up if they made you do something alone. They didn't want the responsibility of what they had to do. So somebody didn't want to pull their own weight and they sabotage. Instead of confronting you or confronting this role, they were afraid to, or they were afraid of what you would have said. This person tried to trip you up, blamed you for their problems, but I feel, or I'm sensing that you handle it very maturely. And now they're in dread, they're dreading. Look at you. You were rewarded for your part that you played. They feel like you're lucky. So someone may feel like you're lucky, or things always seem to go your way, or you're always in a receptive mode and you accept help, or you have someone around you that take care of you, that helps you, that sees it at purpose. Somebody may see purpose and progress when they offer you assistance and you take it. They work really well, or they play really well with you. So you could be fire and air, or water and earth energies. Yeah, it's a family deal. Privileged lady? Who are you people? You guys let me know in the comment box. You're very special or rare breeds. We have 12, 21 or 21, 12. Listen. Some of you, there's a family situation that you may not know about. These relatives or these family members may be avoiding coming to you with this problem. Maybe they are afraid of what you may have to say, being that you're alone a lot. So, you know, you could be estranged from a family dynamic or unit. Maybe you dealt with most of your problems on your own majority of your life. Like I'm getting like you're super creative as well. So maybe you're super creative and you have been going through life lone wolf, black sheep, black cat energy. But there's something happening, or people are talking about you in a family room. Maybe they may be bragging about you, because I was getting that people talk about you in a great light behind your back. Like you handle things on your own and you're very successful and very like, it seems like the universe offers its very hand to you. You're supported by higher energies too. People are talking about that. They welcome it. They may be afraid. This may be people that have self-sabotaged their own progress, and you know, you light up or you give them faith that they could start over no matter how old too. So maybe you're like very inspirational to certain family members. Maybe they try to think like you with certain problems. Like, what would our glass subscriber do if he or she was facing this dilemma? You know, they try to step in your shoes. What is this? We have mature woman, mature man. We had the wealthy man with the privileged lady. So maybe you guys are growing as a couple, or you guys are maturing with a bond. There's a bond. Somebody wants to travel towards you, but they're afraid to ask. They're afraid to bring it up. Somebody may want to pop up, you know, but they're afraid that they may be alone, because they may have been avoiding a problem with you, or talking about a problem. Or this could be someone that you haven't heard from in months. Yes. And all of a sudden they want to see you, or they're heading your way and they want to see you. And you're just like, the problem is you never stood on business. The problem is you never showed understanding about a situation that you sabotage. So some of you maybe just like dread, like, why would they want to come see me after all this time? They may be coming with a proposition, or they have matured, and you all, it's like sometimes people grow up without you, but they never forgotten about you. You left a mark. You imprint this person's soul. You're a big factor, a big energy, a reliable source in somebody's journey. There were times when they hated your fucking guts, especially when you were not supportive of this person's sabotaging. Like, every time they slip up, you are on their nuts. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that in context of when they mess up, you reward them with distance. You reward them with doing it on your own. Somebody wants to be a big part of your pie here, your potential pie. Like, they want your problems to be their problems. This is the same one that could never take accountability, mind you. A Page of Swords. This could be a younger air sign, or they think a lot and they think about nothing. They think a lot about nothing. They may be observing you, coming up with their own guesstimation or assumptions of you. Yeah, assumptions is the mother of all fuck-ups, bro. So Page of Swords, good news is on its way. Maybe this person has clarity and now they want clear communication, even though they are afraid. Some of you, this person may want a renewal after resolving a drama or a dilemma, a dramatic dilemma with you. They're very mindful, or they're going to be very mindful in the beginning. Why did I say it like that? They want to build trust or respect with you. Somebody may be communicating with you in a way that's less effective. So I don't know if they're trying to get in touch with you on a platform that you no longer check into. So this could be someone that's sending you DMs and you no longer check into that social platform anymore. Somebody keep checking to see if you message them back or you replied. Somebody is afraid of the terms that come with you. They watching though. Very, very curious about who's supporting you. They may have like this proposition and they want to know if you want to get on board with that. Like, do you want to partner up? Something very hidden. So I have the Moon card on my backboard as a study card. Oh my goodness. Wow. Dark night of the soul. Somebody could be traveling at night. Someone could also be hiding a problem, disguising a problem, or something is not what it seems at first. Or this person looking at you and no, it's not what it seems. It's like, nah. You accepting assistance or offers somewhere, somehow. You're not doing that alone. Somebody's looking at you and saying that. They're looking at your actions. This person is very critical. This could be a earth sign. We could have a Virgo here that's trying to like see in the dark. Somebody could be looking for you, or they think about you a lot in the dark. They think that you're hiding how successful you are, or how you became successful. Somebody wants to know. They're very curious. This could feel like surveillance or monitoring. Somebody wants to know, how the fuck did you get so successful without their help and without showing or broadcasting who this assistance is coming from? Something about they acting, peep this, somebody's acting like they don't know they have to take accountability for a dilemma between the both of you. They're acting like they're unaware, like stupid, like a fool. Somebody wants to know if you are alone at night. Somebody travels alone a lot. That's something that you may not know, or it's a mystery. What is the mystery between the mature man, the mature woman, the privileged lady, and the wealthy man? I don't know if we have younger people, younger sets of people dating older sets of people, or somebody's like, every time I see old couples, I think about me and you, even though we're young and dumb, right? Yes, I know I have to take accountability. Somebody wants you to know that they know that this is what's causing the dilemma. They know that this is what's going to solve or resolve the dilemma. But do you want to see them? Do you want to see them? If they telling you, if they call you 10 o'clock tonight, 5 to 10 o'clock, or between 2, 5, 10 o'clock, if they call you up and tell you, hey, could you meet me? Would you sabotage? Or when you show up, would you confront them? Would it be successful? Would you take constructive actions? This is the person, mind you, that was irresponsible and that blocked, sabotaged progress with you. This is this person. A secret admirer, really? A crush that's emotionally invested, that's intuitively invested in you. What is this? Dark psychology. Somebody has dark psychology on you. One-way train. Some of you was like, get me off of this train. You know that song by Pressure Bus Pipe and Luther Fire, I think? When there was when I think it's called Train, get me off of this train. I don't want to be here no more, right? I don't want to sit amongst any fools. Shut up. Somebody may be meeting at an airport or a train stations. We may have two people going on a trip. It could be a slower trip or a more land transportation. You're taking land transportation to this trip. Okay, so this is a mature man. Some of you, this person may be prizing themselves as a value, as a high value man. So maybe this person has matured and they thinking, you know, they're sophisticated now. So you may be dealing with a different version of this person. If it's a past person, they're coming in differently. They could have been hiding pain. Where is this pain coming from? Some sort of pain that you refuse an offer or support from them. They feel like you have sabotaged that. Maybe in the past, or they have shown you numerous times how irresponsible they are, but they try to offer you something. They try to invest or support you and you refuse, and they didn't show you the pain, or they did not express it. They stayed strong. I'm getting that they cared too much. They cared too much. So what they want to talk about? They want to talk about something. I don't know if they want to talk about a problem. They want to know what's the problem that's preventing success between you and them. They're willing to listen to the constructive advice or criticism to take action. Maybe they want to know where they stand with you. Saying all of that to say they want to know that. So we have the 10 of Wands. They're afraid that you're going to say no. You secretly want to say no. Or they don't see the no come in. Or Jesus. This was planned for a while. So they noticed, or they're very aware of the responsibility they avoided when this Two of Cups energy was going on between the both of you. I can't tell what type of dynamic this is, because it could feel like secret lovers, or this was a secret rendezvous, or this was very private. This could be the reason why both of you are very mysterious to people in your realities. Like, somebody's like, I secretly want your support, and somebody's like, I secretly want to give you my support. But both of you have sabotaged this union or this soulful connection in your own way. Both of you were avoiding resolving something here too, so it became a problem. Someone may have other people in their life that they're responsible for, possibly like children or a whole family, or a legacy, or a way of living. Maybe they didn't think this was important enough. Now they losing sleep. Somebody could be having a breakdown and still watching. It's like somebody's going through a dark night of the soul, having a breakdown. This could be someone that likes to travel to reset. So if they're in a certain place and it's too much for them, they may book a flight, or they're not staying there long enough for them to stay in that energy. So it's like an escape. It's like, whew, thank God I don't have to deal with that dilemma right now. And then they head somewhere else. But it's like they're sitting amongst fools and they don't want to be here anymore. Struggling, losing focus. Someone is checking their messages too much. It's like they should be focusing on something else. But somebody's stressed out that they're not receiving an answer from you. The sun is setting in my neck of the woods, you guys. Do you see the sun on my desk? Isn't it wonderful? Oh, the Four of Swords. So we have a Libra. A Libra enters the chat. So somebody wants to meet up with a Libra, wants to support a Libra. Could be Libra's divine masculine, or this could be a karmic masculine with the Wheel of Fortune paired with it. The sun, very masculine, ego driven. I don't think he's egotistical, but he is ego driven. All right. So watching and becoming stressed about what a Libra may be doing. A Pisces, a Gemini could be watching a fire sign. An Aries could be watching a Taurus, another Aries, a Cancer. We have a lot of fixed energy. Somebody's fixed in their ways, but dreading. Somebody wants to come towards you. Somebody that feels like they should, and they know that it's like somebody knows that they should be the man in your life, right? With the Emperor energy, mature man. It's like maybe they got mature because of you, and now they want to offer you something bigger. But what is this? It's like you're quiet, or you're gone rogue. Radio silence with the moon and this is like somebody sleeping, sound asleep. It's like, how could you go to sleep knowing that I'm hurting type deal? How could you go to sleep knowing that I'm stressed out? But you guys are sleeping on this person because every time they're doing things out of fan survival, number one. They do not like to admit when they're sabotaging. So it's like you're sleeping on this person. This person may try to come into your dreams. Some of you may feel like that's a red flag. Like, okay, you're coming into my dreams, but communicate with me. You have my number. My number has been the same. My address been the 1010. Something is done with a Libra and a fixed energy Aries with Cancer energy. And this could be somebody lost their sweet spot or their soft spot for a fire sign, fixed sign, water sign. Yeah, this man is ready to express something that he didn't before, and that may feel like good news. It's like, I know you're going to be happy that I'm coming in a different version and I'm coming to express myself, and some of you are like over it. It's like this isn't this what you always wanted me to be? Now that I am it, or I feel like I am it, I'm ready to like listen to you. I'm ready to listen to what I was always afraid to hear. And it's like you're nowhere to be found with the moon and the four of swords. And they could sense your energy being energized or refreshed, because they're trying to figure out who is helping you be so successful. Who is helping you to turn the wheel? Who are you going through cycles with? Who are you going through? It feels like love and luck with the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And if somebody wants to know, who are you getting that with? Who are you doing that with if it's not me? Why are you not asking the Emperor, your daddy, your sugar daddy, your big daddy? Why are you not asking me for help? Something about this is messing with somebody's ego. It's like they showed you they can't be trusted. And now that you believe them, and I don't know, maybe you demote this person out of your life, or you no longer see them as a source of support, they tripping out. They need to see you. They need to show you, or they need to talk about the responsibilities that they have going on that they're successful in. So hopefully, you would see or believe some sort of fantasy here and ask for help. So they could be reinstated. Their power could be reinstated in your life. Like, what the fuck is this? You guys, tell me if I'm breaking it down and you resonate. Tell me if I'm on the right track with this shit. So I want to get some feelings cards here. It's a deck I haven't used in a minute. Yeah. Wow, you guys. This Emperor feels like they should be the man in your life. Some of you may already have this man in your life. Someone who was ready. Someone who was ready to shine with you. Some of you light up somebody's world. It's like you're the warmth. You're the only warmth source in this person's life. They feel happy to go through life with you with the cycles. Some of you closed up a romantic cycle with an Emperor. Someone that wanted to be powerful in your life or have a lot of authority over you, over how this is going. And I don't know, they seem like they're looping in a dark night of the soul now, and their ego tripped out, or their ego is like taking a backseat to the truth of their role that they playing. So they think that they were playing a high and mighty role in your life, and come to find out they stuck in a loop of sabotaging, because now you winning. So we have resistant. Yeah, this person is really good at resisting. They have a strong resistance. So they're rebellious right now. They checking their phone though. They stressed out. Who could you be sleeping with? They sleeping alone. So somebody may feel you on the bed with them, or you beside them. They sleep better when you're around. So, and remember I was talking about, how could you sleep knowing that I'm stressed out? How could you sleep knowing that I'm tripping, about to crash out about what I'm seeing? I don't know if you console or you put this person to sleep. You know how to put this person to sleep. Some of you were like someone they could always reach out to. Like, you were very supportive even when they were being messy. You were still very supportive. You were someone, maybe they look at you as a best friend or a kindred person. We have desperate. I was picking up a desperate water sign in some sort of relationship. These two live together, but they're trapped in karmic cycle. The guy in this relationship travels a lot these days. Someone may be up at night thinking about what could be going on these trips. We have grateful. So we have some sort of entrepreneur that could be neglecting their responsibilities, could be at home, but they are happy. They're grateful that they're moving forward. It's like they're leveling up. They could be conversating with someone on their travels too. So we have a guy that could be in a commitment. He could be an entrepreneur, or he has his own business. It could be at the beginning stages where he's like marketing or promoting it. It could have a lot of payouts like to get it started. But they sleep good because, you know, they put a lot of energy in that. So they sleep pretty quickly all through the night. But they're traveling right now. They could be talking or texting someone that they may be in a, I don't know why I heard long time cycle with, and that makes them feel good. So they're doing what's best for them while talking to someone that they have a kindred connection or bond with. This could be all secret. There could be a lot of mystery with the person that they're in the Two of Cups energy with. Angry, and we have jealous. So someone who is sleeping alone, somebody's partner is traveling, and somebody's suspicious that they're going to meet people, and I think they're right. I'm getting that he's not cheating, but he is considering or entertaining somebody's admiration for him. So somebody could be telling their crush or somebody that they're talking to about all these responsibilities, making themselves look like the emperor. I don't know if that's right with this, with the Wheel of Fortune in the background. This could also be ego inflation, and somebody's primary partner or partner is at home having suspicions. I'm hearing that I'm smelling a lot of cologne. So it's like somebody's emperor puts on more cologne. Something changed with how this emperor gets ready. It's like packing for a vacation when you're supposed to be going on a work trip. And it's like, I don't know if somebody been to therapy or somebody skipped out on therapy to go on this trip. It's a cycle. It's new, but it's repeating. So I don't know if somebody changed up their routine. All of a sudden they're taking more trips than usual, saying it's for business, but they're neglecting responsibilities, and that's making someone suspicious. Someone may be pulling away from helping out with their partner at home too, and that's making them suspicious. Or somebody's suddenly happy and their person at home is trying to figure out, why are you always smiling? What's going on? This feels like a date online too. Traveling to meet someone maybe 2 hours away. So it could be shrouded or covered in mystery or secrecy. Holy shit. Preventing problems by doing so. So somebody is like meeting up outside where they live or their area to prevent problems. We have depressed and panicking. Someone could be having an affair because they're depressed. And this helps it. I'm telling you, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we have someone that could be going outside of their marriage or their relationship because they're depressed. There was a situation that they sabotage. It could be work related or something else. They sabotage something else and they panicked. They could have panicked and talked to someone about it, and one thing led to the next. Now they feel like $1 million. This could also be someone was talking to their girlfriend or their boyfriend about their spouse, and their girlfriend or boyfriend is like readily there to support them. Some of you may allow this. Peep this. I'm getting that some of you are allowing this person to step out of you guys' relationship because you understand that they need some sort of, I don't know. I'm getting that somebody's tolerating or accepting cheating or somebody having a outside boyfriend or girlfriend to regulate the primary partnership. What? I'm getting 2 people are not even sleeping in the same bed, and that's a secret a lot of people don't know. Something was confronted, and it's like, I don't want to be burdened with that. So it's like maybe you confronted someone or somebody got confronted, and that burden of secrecy is now placed on the person that confronted them. So, you know, sometimes men could feel really bad, or men, women, whatever the fuck, right? Cheaters could feel really bad that they're cheating. And then once their person finds out that they are cheated, it's like the burden is being given to the person that found out. It's off of them now. It's like, yeah, that's your problem now that you know. Somebody could have panic with something that they sabotage, and getting with someone else is like escaping from that. Tell me, what is the emotions between the 2 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor? I feel like an Emperor has an attachment here, and it's a cycle, it's a routine, or it's a certain type of arrangement with someone. It brings them a temporary happiness or a temporary thrill. It definitely boosts their ego. But let's see how they really feel about this person. They feel shy and they're trying to resist it. So maybe this Emperor is seeing someone in secret who is sexually aggressive, or is readily to help, readily to give their support. So it's like maybe timid, or it's like, I don't want to accept this right away because I know what I'm doing to receive it. So I'm trying to resist it as much as I could. This feels like an Emperor or a karmic masculine that would shout out, well, I didn't make the first move. They came on to me. Like, that makes it right. Like, that makes it like they should be pardoned for being part of the problem. Like, they're blaming the other person for their infidelity. We have vulnerable and sad. So maybe this person is they go to this person when they're sad, when they're unhappy with life, with themselves, with whatever they have going on. That's the main focus. It's something that they're not going to get rid of. And that could be a marriage. That could be, being the head of household. This could also be someone that's staying with family while they come into town, and they go and meet up with people, and they feel very vulnerable, or they feel sad doing it, or that's what they do when they're bored and sad. They go and meet up with people that could offer them assistance too, or there's some sort of transactional thing going on. We have embarrassment and frustrated. So someone may be embarrassed and frustrated when they end up in the 2 of Cups energy. Maybe someone was late and they feel embarrassed about it. Maybe there's rescheduling. Maybe there's a delay and they have to reschedule. Someone may be thinking that was how do you say that? Sometimes when things are delayed, some people say, well, thank God I don't have to make it to that, or that was God's doing, or look at God. It's like a meetup was blocked, and somebody's very self-conscious about being awkward showing up. So maybe someone was hesitating about meeting up, and someone called to cancel, and they felt relieved. But I feel like that's done. That's not going to have a second time to it. Somebody's going to be like, no, it was canceled for a reason. That I may have dodged a bullet. Like, somebody's like, yeah, yup. They're not wanting it anymore. So we have weak, paralyzed, ineffective. Yeah. The situation didn't come of nothing because someone didn't show up. Oh, so I don't know. This feels like catfishing too. So we have a fixed sign that may have went to have a good time with someone. I'm feeling like this was much needed fun. They took their power back when they did this. So someone may have met up with an old friend, or they went to see someone that they talking to online. I don't think it's romantic or sexual in nature. It could be that two people realize it's not gonna get there, so it's just like a meetup, or this is the person I was talking to for a year and a half, and we finally meet up. It was much needed laughter and good food. It's like somebody feels like they took their power back when they did that. So we could have two very masculine energies as a couple that live together, and one is pursuing and doing what's best for them, making themselves happy, and the other partner decides to meet someone else too, because they're jealous. They're jealous that this person is going to hang out with a family member or friends, or they're going to do something that they want to do, so I'm going to do something that I want to do. So this could feel like tit for tat with two very masculine energies in a relationship. It could be a man and a woman, it could be two men, it could be two women, but the both of them are desperately trying to take their power back and make themselves happy. And it all started when one person kept blaming the other person and neglecting their responsibility. That's how it started. All right, so that's that. So let's say you have a divine masculine coming towards you. They may be very happy to see you. I'm hearing on sight. This last time when they sabotage, you clocked them, or you were not participating in the makeup, and that made them like push forward, make them want to take, I don't know why I heard power of attorney or power and charge. Let's see how they feeling. This divine masculine could be feeling very unhappy right now that they can't come see you. This could be a reoccurring cycle that they want to be over. They may not be telling you that. They may be feeling it late at night, like deep in their emotions late at night. What could I do to make this easy? So yeah, we have a divine masculine that regrets. Look at that. They tore this shit up between you and them. So the bond could be temporarily broken. Or it's like broken. It's not broken off, but yeah, somebody's masculine be crying at night. Very regretful of the cycles that they keep submitting to or subjecting to. What else they feeling? Irritated as fuck and peaceful. They try to be in a peaceful state, or they try to deal with this calmly. You were their peace, possibly in their bed too. At night, you're someone they want to cling to. What is this about? You're safe. So somebody may try to come out at you as safe, or they want to be in a safe environment. I don't know if this person knows little spots. Like, this person has a lot of experience different places in the world, so they may know where to go. It's like, I know a place where we could go, right? Either that, or they have been researching with the Page of Swords, trying to get this moving, and planning or researching on how to plan to get something moving. They want constructive actions here. Yeah, and they're hopeful. Oh my goodness, they feel very empowered and happy when you guys connect. They may feel like this is fate, this is destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. Look at them. They plant seeds. They were planting seeds with you all this time, and now they're ready to take constructive action. I don't know what else to say. This is somebody's divine masculine. They could have been hiding or staying in the shadows about a lot of information they know. Because I'm getting with this collective of divine masculine, there's a lot that they have been learning about who they are, divinity, the twin flame journey, why they have this deep connection or bond with you. Why do they see you in their dreams? Why do they always want to start over? Why are they keeping you in their life this long? They could be really into city socialism, or they live or they move to a city where they could make a mark. Or they travel to very metro cities, Yes, I guess somebody wants to step up and take responsibility for moving this forward, or closing a cycle or destiny. They're welcoming something with you but they need to say something, or they sending you vibes through dreams. And I feel like some of you are like over it. They feel much powerful, much stronger with you. You give them a lot of hope. You build them up. Or it's like when you guys were together, even though they took it for granted, you filled them up with a lot of faith, a lot of optimism with the sun. So they may have despised that. They probably didn't know what to believe about your optimism, but as they go through their life cycles, their life lessons, they are now seeing how important, how essential that is. So it's like their status symbols, or their symbols of success, what they thought was success has changed, and they're welcoming new symbols of success, which is hope, which is optimism, which is capability, empowerment. So yeah, they're starting to see what they didn't see before. Isn't that moon card beautiful? Could be a little grieving here, a worry, some kind of worry as they move their way towards you. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. This was a surprise drop in from your divine masculine. I feel like your divine masculine really wants to make something clear. Some of you may be entangled with a karmic masculine that has the attributes of your divine masculine. That's crazy, right? That your divine masculine has not yet embraced these characteristics that you're finding in a karmic masculine. Yeah. Push and pull. They watching you. They want to know what's going on in that beautiful mind. They want to be the one that's of assistance. They want to be the figure or the man that you go to. They want to be the man that made it where you don't need another man. That's what they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Happiness, we have hopeful, and we have empowerment with a mature man. And you know, this could be what they, hopelessness. Yeah, look at that. Opposites right here. Look at that, y'all. So you may have came into their life and brought a lot of hope where there was none, and now they want to like resolve an issue here, and they want it to be where, you know, you run to them even when you guys are, you know, having issues. They want to be the man where they could prevent problems from happening instead of sabotaging this shit all the time. So yeah, if you want to claim any of these readings, check out the description box below and how you could do that. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Big up on yourself. I want to say that this divine masculine is very sorry and remorseful for shutting down when they should have expressed love, or it's something about they made you feel unheard with silence. So where they were supposed, okay, so that's another thing. Some of you may be expecting this divine masculine to do things the way you do, and it's just not realistic. So there was a situation here where you felt unheard and they're sorry. They created chaos. They thought it was passion. So there's some things that are distorted with the moon that they want to explain. This is them taking accountability. Yeah. They don't feel broken anymore too as well. They were broken when you met them, and there was some sort of like something with traveling was helping this person to repay, going to different places, seeing different scenarios, couplings, this and that. They needed more experience. They're attached to your consistency. I'm hearing how you move through cycles, how you still kept hope. This was very inspiring to this divine masculine, and I feel like now he wants to like express that. But are you gonna give him a chance? Is this something that you want? It's like, I don't know. I don't know if you want that. I'm in the dark about what do you want, or do you even see me as someone that could come back into your life? You guys let me know. I'm gonna see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.